Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. It is time for healthy and competent leader to take over Nigeria. Nigerian celebrities and social media influencers start a movement against Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, who are the presidential candidate of the PDP and APC. My people, it don't read everywhere they hot. Just before we get into this, please, if you're just watching for the first time or you've been watching without subscribing, please do us a favor by clicking on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe. Also on the notification button. In that way, anytime we upload a new video, they will notify you. And I pray that the same way you all are supporting us here in this channel, God will definitely send people that will support you in whatever you are doing in life, in Jesus' name. Amen. This news here read 2023 presidency, social media influencers stage upset against APC and PDP. All right. Ahead of the 2023 general elections, some Nigerians have started a social media movement to reject the two leading political parties in the country, the All Progressive Congress, APC, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP. This is not unconnected to the emergence of the octogenarians as PDP and APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar. Taking to their various social media handles, Nigerians are saying it is time for the youth, competent and healthy leaders to emerge in the country. With the emergence of Tinubu and Atiku as presidential candidates of the two leading political parties, maverick songwriter and social activist Charles Oputa, popularly known as Charlie Boy, vowed to relocate to Ghana if either of them become president in 2023. He accused Tinubu and Atiku of lacking the integrity to rule Nigeria. Tweeting while displaying photographs of both presidential candidates, Charlie Boy wrote, "They can be as articulated as they want, but we trust integrity, not worse. Nigerians have been through enough tribulations, no more tinibulation. If any of these two wins, I go just leave on our waka go Ghana, go beg them for citizenship. Buhari will look like a saint." On her part, co-convener of Bring Back Our Guests, BBOG Advocacy Group, Aisha Yusuf, rejected Tinubu and Atiku's option ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Yusuf urged Nigerians to vote against them because they are not an option. She commended Nigerians for their renewed drive to vote against APC and PDP in 2023. Hashtag Tinitiku are not my options, and the more mistake they make, the better for them not to be voted. The one that is an option is the one I will scrutinize, the more so he doesn't drop the ball. You get it? Hashtag APC, PDP decide to be unfortunate and Nigerians are taking matters into their hands. I love it, she tweeted. Recently, social media influencer and skit maker Mr. Macaroni asked Nigerians to get their permanent voters card, PVC, ahead of the 2023 presidential election. He had tweeted, "Every day we find ourselves dealing with one form of insecurity or the other. Killings, kidnapping, and attacks on Nigerians across different parts of the country. Our leaders has failed us. We must be part of the movement to usher in a new dispensation. Get your PVC." Despite the renewed social media drive, Deji Adeyanju, a socio-political commentator, believes that online voting does not amount to actual physical vote. Speaking with Daily Post, Adeyanju said the PDP and the APC do not take the online clamor for vote seriously. He explained that most of those clamoring for vote online do not have their permanent voters card, PVC. Adeyanju noted that, contrary to the clamor online, both the PDP and the APC know that what is on ground is different from what is obtainable online. According to Adeyanju, I think APC and PDP are not taking the move seriously because they know that elections are not won on social media, and the majority of those clamoring don't have their PVC. They know that elections are not won in the urban areas. If you look at the composition of electoral vote in the country, or should I say electoral college, social media is not one of those places where elections take place in Nigeria. They know that this abdication and noise online have little or no impact on elections. It is just for public perfection, and that is why you can see that both parties don't care. There are no polling unit on social media. The Abuja-based rights activist stressed that those clamoring for vote online do not participate in the actual voting. He said, if you look at it, people online don't really vote because they are not patient enough to stay on the kwekwe to go through the rogue of accreditation. They are not patient enough to go through the rogue of voting and staying behind to count the vote. So that is the challenge, and why the majority of the political actors don't see the online noise as anything. On his part, the former acting national chairman of APC, Hilad Ita, said the party has nothing to fear. He told Daily Post that most of those agitating online would vote for Tinubu in 2023, stressing that such is not a new thing. Let's assure you that the APC has come to stay, and we will have an Asiwaju presidency. The agitation is not new because it has always been with us. Go and check the impact of social media on Nigeria's political process is less than 10%. Go to the north that has the bulk of voters in this country and find out if they are on social media. So there is nothing new, and APC has nothing to fear. Half of those making noise will cast their vote for APC, he said. All right, my people, quickly let me reply this APC former national chairman and Deji Adeyanju. This time around, we will prove them wrong. This is how it started this is the same thing that happened in Edo State when Tinubu came out and made blunder. And on social media, they told him that Edo is not Lagos. And at the end of the day, what happened? Obaseki became the president of Edo State, contrary to what him, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, wanted. So if it can happen in Edo State, yes, it can actually happen in Nigeria as a whole. So let's watch and see. They are seeing it as a noise. In fact, I have never seen Nigerian youth ready like the way they are now. So let's see. This time around, we must prove it right because we are determined to get it right. So wherever you are, if you want a change, if you want a new Nigeria, please join this movement. And that is it for you all. I'm just going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section, and with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.